Alright, this is Tennessee Jeff back again today. I come out this old place I'd been here several times, got video of it. Of course, the old Ziegler's Fort used to be down the road here. Burnt down in, Indians burnt it down in 1792. I believe is when it was 1792 or 3. But anyway, it was old home site that they said after the Indians got out of this area, they come up here and built a house. And of course, the other day I was out here doing some sifting. Of course, I found this is the old fireplace, and I say the home used to run through here. And of course, I'm out here trying to find the privy, and so I've got a spot down here that was pretty good indention. Of course, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've watched a few YouTube videos and tried to learn a little bit on digging privies, and all of them look like it's hard work, but I mean, the reward is pretty good if you get into a good privy. And of course, you could tell I don't know if you can tell the indention right here. Of course, this would be back behind the house, and I've got some dug down in this one little spot. I took my probe and run down. I hit some rocks so it wouldn't go very far, and I started getting out some of this dirt right here. Of course, I don't know what that means. Some of you guys may watch this video, you'll know what it is, and leave a comment and give me some give me some help ideas on what that is. Of course, I did find some of this started coming out with it. Looks like a little bit of ash, and just now got a piece of pottery out. But like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never dug one. But I'm going to dig in this one little spot for a little while and get up some of the roots. Of course, it's got a lot of roots. You can see the trees and stuff around. But anyway, well, I'm going to get back at it and dig a couple of feet and see what I can run into. Alright, the hole I started over there, I ended up hitting clay. It didn't go too deep. I did find a little bit more pottery and stuff, but anyway, come over here. I've dug, I think it was last year I found that 1813 $half. I believe it was right in this area. So actually I started digging over here, and then I'm starting to pull up a lot of old brick. I guess I'm just gonna start digging in here, and then I've got to go get my stuff. I've got to go get my tarp and my sifter and all that. So, but anyway, I don't know. Of course, like I said, the chimney's right there. You can see it, the rock right in there. And I don't know if that may be a cellar, but I know Jay Doug, he's been digging a cellar hole, and of course he's got down, and the deeper he gets, the bigger the rocks get, he said. And of course they are some pretty big rocks, but y'all need to check his channel out. It's Jay Doug. He also on Facebook, look up Jay Doug. He's got he rents metal detectors, so he's got a pretty good business going there. He rents a lot. I seen he rented a lot for DIV this past year. Of course, you need to check him out if you need to rent a detector, just see how they work. He's got a lot of the GPX varieties, and I think the Mine Lab 3030, and quite a few others. But anyway, just check him out, and his Facebook channel and his YouTube channel. But anyway, I'm gonna run the house and get the stuff, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I dug in that spot a little bit, hit clay again. So I come over here, and just where I originally started detecting, probably 5 years ago out here, and I was finding a lot of flat buttons and William Harrison election token. I mean, it was several. This is where I found my War of 1812, the 2 corps artillery buttons, and the Navy button, and I've got another flat button. Of course, I was going through it, and it's got something on it. I hadn't wiped it off. I looked at it, but I don't know if it's going to zoom in. It does have something on it. It's got the shank. I think it's another corpse button. Yep, sure is. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Another 18. War of 1812 button, man. That's worth all of it. That's worth all the digging I've done today. That's a great button. That makes number 3 out of this place. You can see I'm shaking a little bit. Yep, that makes it all worth it. Alright, I'm back out here today. It's been probably a week since I've been out here. I left all the stuff out here, the sifter and the tarp, but right in here's where I found that War of 1812 button. I've been here for a while just digging around, playing, and walked around with the AT Pro for a few minutes and found a few things. Nothing really to write home about, but I thought I'd show a little progress. I have found some more pottery. Of course, like I said last time, it's littered the ground, so I just poured that in there. It's a little wet. It rained probably about 5 days, not solid, but on and off. It's a little moist, but it's really not too bad. It's dried out quite a bit. But anyway, I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back with something good. Alright, I'm out here at the creek today. I hunted next to back there in the fall, and I said it'd be a pretty good spot, I was thinking, but I hadn't really found anything out here. I hunted here last week, went up the creek, and there didn't find a whole lot. There's an old mill up that way, and of course the water was getting deep, and of course it was real murky. And so I turned around, come back, and walked downstream, and I found this. I don't know if you can tell much of it on the camera, but it's forward. You can see how it's cut along, and they put these rocks. You've got a triangle pointing out. Let me go down here. You can see a little bit better in the light. Right there's a good one you see. They've got a triangle pointing out, and then one pointing in, and it goes like that all the way through here. And of course, actually, I've looked at a map of 1870s, and it's not on the old road's not on the map, so I'm really not for sure what it dates back to. Right there's the edge of it, the other edge. Of course, it's probably 11 or 12 foot wide. So you can tell where it went up on the other bank. But I didn't hunt here long. It was starting to get dark when I found it. I'll come back today just to see what I find. But anyway, hopefully I'll be back with some goodies. Alright, I'm back with the finds for the last couple of days. I've been doing a little sifting. Of course, I've got a lot of pottery. You can see all the pieces, crocks, pieces of dishes. Of course, I've got some of that. It's raised, and I don't know if you can tell. See that right there? Yeah, there you go. But anyway, there's bigger piece I found. I really don't know what it goes to. Of course, all of it's pretty nice pottery. I would just wished I could find some pieces whole, but anyway, it is what it is. A couple of little black glass. Did find half a horseshoe, a couple of cow bones, and then there's a couple. Well, there's a tooth, I guess, from a cow, chicken bone. Of course, I did the iron pieces. There's a nail, a couple of nails, and then found this piece. Really don't know what it is. It's maybe it's some kind of chisel or something. You can tell where they've been beating on it on that end, and then of course that end's bent. So some kind of shim for something, I guess. If anybody's got any ideas, just let me know. I found this little lock piece. It's the top part of the lock. So found this little buckle, horse tack, I'd say. Really not for sure. Found this 2-prong fork. Of course, the rest of it's end of it's been broke off, and one of the prongs, but you make it out. That's what it was. Did find these pieces of clay pipe. Got a little decorative design on them. Boy, I'd like to find the whole thing. I'm really not for sure the age of them. If anybody knows out there, just please leave a comment. You just got half the bowl of it. And I guess well, I know the find for the probably the last month anyway is this another War of 1812 corpse. So I did pull another one out. This makes number 3 I've pulled out of the same place. Back of it is Crumpton, Philly. Is the back mark. So it's got the shank. It's just bent over a little bit. But anyway, it's a real good button. It's good shape. But anyway, that was the last couple of days' finds, and thanks for watching. Happy hunting.